Hi guys, in this episode of the Nostalgia Trip, I'm gonna be continuing with my reactions to Generator Rex with Season 1, Episode 11, Operation Wingman, and Episode 12, Rabble. And these two episodes don't really give me much of an idea about what they're going to be about. Probably as I'm watching them, I might remember them because I have seen this show before, especially the early first season, I guess. I watched it when it aired originally on Cartoon Network in like 2013 or something. And it was pretty cool, but yeah, I'm pretty excited to continue reacting to this show. I had forgotten how fun it actually was. I really enjoyed watching it for the last two episodes, and it seems like you guys are also very excited for me to continue as well, because you've really shown a lot of interest in me actually uploading the reactions, although at the point at which I'm recording this, it's still gonna be quite a while until I post it, but yeah, I'm pretty excited to get into it, and I don't have much to say about the show or the episodes. So I guess without further ado, let's just get into it. Although, as usual, I don't want to remind you that you can get a full-length version of these reactions over on my Patreon or Coffee account, where by subscribing to the specific tier I've created for it, you get access to pretty much all of my full-length reactions. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into episode 11, Operation Wingman, in 3, 2, 1. I think I might be remembering what that episode could be about, but I'm not sure.
Am I in the right place? All I see is a rabbit.
It's worse than it looks. You've got to stop it before it kills us all.
Jesus!
I mean, come on, you couldn't handle this yourselves? They nibble grass and wiggle their noses. I mean, they're harmless. No, more than harmless, they're stupid.
The Easter Bunny seems to have had a bad day today.
What I say?
I think I remember this goddamn rabbit.
You took care of it, right?
It, sort of hopped away before I had the chance.
Also, for whatever reason, it just really came to my mind how similar Rex and Ben are in terms of their characters and personalities.
You gotta be kidding me.
And that definitely is gotta be because I'm pretty sure they're made by the same people. This theme song is so fucking good, man.
I'm sorry, it must have been a bad connection. It sounded like you said prom night.
You have no idea what I'm up against here.
You know what? I gotta call you back.
Why can't you just fucking hear it right now?
Stupid bunny! You know how pretty girls never get asked out? That's a myth.
Oh, no, it's not. Case in point, Claire Bowman. She's the prettiest, most put-together girl in school. Usually only goes
Wait,
out
so
with
you've
college
become
guys.
actual
She said
friends
yes
now?
to
Last time I
with
remember,
me.
we learned your secret that you were just a fake friend for Rex.
I'm so glad you called me on this, Noah.
You know what? It doesn't matter. Go back out there and wait for it to find you. Cure it, kill it, cook it, just get rid of the thing.
All right, fine. I'll go first thing.
And bring me
tomorrow.
pictures of Spider-Man.
I've got to go to a prom. I'm only going as a favor to Noah. And this girl's a hard luck case.
That's why it's so weird, though,
Rex, this night is
that
going to be a special night for her.
Rex has
She
the
asked
hots
her.
for
She's lucky, you know.
the doctor
Nobody
whose
asked me.
name I keep forgetting.
The pretty ones don't.
Because she is like a
So,
mother
okay,
figure to
You're not
him.
jealous I'm going out with another woman? Oh, yeah.
Like, sometimes she acts like a mother figure, so for him to have the hots for her just feels weird, you know?
Ran again.
Ow. What if they didn't hear it?
Of course they heard it. We heard it.
Oh, okay, so because we heard it, they must have heard it? What if they didn't? Then we'd be out here all night. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm just saying.
Probably not, won't be buried in his tux. I'm just saying.
Is everything okay?
Amazing.
Really? Thanks.
Sorry we're late.
I didn't even notice. You must be Rex. I've heard a lot about you.
Okay, there's something you should know about Annie.
She has bad luck?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Every guy who's gone out with her has ended up in the hospital or worse. They call her the blonde widow.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. No wonder she was dateless.
You are the only guy I know in the whole world with the power to survive her. But if you don't think you can handle this, I'll understand.
Hold on. I never said...
I know you've been off your game.
Oh,
ever
come
since
on,
that
you're
money
better
guy
than
started
just
kicking you
falling
out
for
every
the
night.
reverse psychology, Rex. I mean, better than just fucking walking. Oh, shit! He almost lost his head there.
I love this place.
Oh, you've been here before.
A few times, but never long enough to actually eat. Ooh, candles. Well,
Jesus Christ!
Just be a second.
Guys, it's so fucking obvious what you're doing. Oh man, this show is so funny. I
Still
love
hasn't
it.
found me. Maybe it wised up and hopped out of town.
Or maybe it hopped back into town for another rampage.
I suppose you'll be wanting me to take care of that, huh?
If you wouldn't mind.
And what about her? Okay, I guess what I thought was gonna be a twist in this episode wasn't the twist. Oh shit! Oh my god, that genuinely scared me. What's with that fucking rabbit? This is actually a really fucking intense fight between the two.
What is it with you?
Uh-oh. I love how they both run away from there. Who would have thought that some of the best rivalry between Rex and another character would be between Rex and a fucking rabbit? Uh-oh. Oh my god! Why is was she fucking cursed?
here, Rex. Catch.
Uh-oh. Jesus, what is with that lady? Can't really fight with fucking Annie and her bad luck there. Man of Action really knows how to make some really fucking good action, I'll give them that. That's why they're called Man of Action.
Noah, I just want you to know that this is the most fun I've ever had on a date.
Seriously?
Told you!
Yeah, fighting an Evo monster, riding in a Providence tank. Who could have planned that? I'm sorry we weren't able to make it to the dance on time.
It's cool. No big deal.
Okay, so this was definitely very much a filler episode, but it was really enjoyable to the point where I didn't even notice how fast it kind of went through. Like, it's already over, like what the hell? I swear, watching live action TV shows that are 40 minutes long have ruined my perception of time for cartoons. And it's kind of starting to get annoying, if I gotta be honest. Because the episodes seem to be going that much faster. Because before, it felt like a chore reacting to a 20-minute long episode. Whereas now I can react to like 8 20-minute long episodes and it feels like nothing, you know? But yeah. Maybe it's also the fact that I'm just enjoying it so much that it feels like it's flying, time is flying faster. I don't know, but the point is, this was actually a really fun although filler episode. It had great action, great comedy. I laughed my ass off so much. Like, this show, I know it's been quite a while since I reacted to the first couple of episodes of this show, but I don't remember it being this fucking hilarious, you know? I don't know if I was in the wrong mental space, maybe, or I wasn't, I don't know how to say it, I hadn't, like, gotten accustomed to being in front of the camera yet as much. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this episode. It was a great episode. I had a lot of fun watching this one. Although I'm definitely excited to get into some actual meaty plot stuff. But we are at that point, at the point of a season where usually there's a decent amount of filler episodes for any show. Like when you're in the middle of the season, there's gonna be some filler. But yeah, hopefully the next episode is gonna be something more something more plot heavy, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. But still, I definitely enjoyed this episode. Hopefully we'll see some of these characters again, because I liked Annie quite a lot, actually, and I thought that she and Rex might actually get a genuine connection, because I remember something about that, I guess, but there wasn't that. So hopefully we're gonna either get that later down the line, or it's actually gonna turn out to be something else. But I also actually, I guess, mistook this episode for another episode, for which I think I actually have it. Give me a second to find it. I have this. I don't know what's the word for this in English. I forgot about it, but I think in this one there's actual part of one of the episodes of Generator X. Yeah, there it is. There's like a partial comic book and a really cool poster. I don't know if have I showed this to you before? I don't think I have. Yeah, there's some real cool stuff in this one, actually. I've even answered one of these quiz questions, apparently, so that's a spoiler. Let's see, Powerpuff Girls, comic book. I really don't care about that. Adventure Time poster, I guess on the other side, that's pretty cool. Some Bakugan stuff, which, by the way, I will be reacting to that show at some point. And dude, I had forgotten about this shit. Remember this show? I don't know if you guys can see this, but remember this show with these characters? I had completely forgotten about the existence of that show. Maybe this is gonna spice up your memories about it, but the plot of that show is when three gamer teenagers, Wyatt, Lyle, and Dante, accidentally open a portal between an online game and the real world. Heroes from the game come into the real world. Like, I remember watching that. It was kind of lame, but not necessarily that bad. And then there's this show, the Fire Breather, or whatever it was. I had completely forgotten about the existence of that show. Maybe we could check both of them out at some point in the future. Then there's some Ben 10 stuff here. Oh man, I can't wait to watch Ben 10 and watch the live action movie, because I fucking love that one. And the song from that movie was so fucking good. And then there's the comic book stuff here. That's pretty cool. And then on the back we have the Secret Saturdays, which is another show that I'm going to be watching at some point. I mean, I've talked about it before when I'm going to be watching that one, so... Yeah, doesn't seem to be anything else cool here, but I guess I was mistaking the bunny from this episode for that rat, because I'm pretty sure it's part of an actual episode of this show, but I don't know from which. So I guess we're gonna find out. Yeah, I've actually gathered a lot of these things recently since, I think about last year when I started buying some new actual DVDs of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX 5Ds and the original one, because apparently they're selling them again, even though they originally sold them like fucking 14 years ago, so apparently they have some more stock. So I've got a decent amount of those. I used to have like, I mean, I don't know, 15, because I have like 50, had originally like 15 different DVDs. But I've gotten some really cool ones, which I'm going to show you more of whenever we get to react to Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. I know you've seen them in the background of my videos at the other place, but Jesus Christ, I've really gathered a lot of those. It's like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Damn, I've spent like $60 on this shit. Because each DVD with this costs like $4, and that is in my currency, my country's currency. So that's like $2 for you guys. Yeah, got a little bit sidetracked. In terms of rating for this episode, even though it was like a really funny episode and everything, I still don't want to blow my load too early. So I'm not going to give it like a 10 out of 10, but it definitely was a really funny episode. So I think I'm going to go with a 9 out of 10. Solid 9, because it was a fun episode with fun characters, and I really enjoyed it. But yeah, we still have one more episode to check out in this video, so let's get into episode 12, Rabble, in 3, 2, 1. Man, I fucking love this show, man. I fucking love watching cartoons. It's so cool.
And since when are we cops?
Since Evo started becoming criminals.
What?
Right.
Providence. Corey's not gonna like this.
Mario, nobody move.
I remember those kids.
Try like this.
Huh. I vaguely remember these. What the fuck? I don't remember much about them, but I just remember that I remember them. Talk about reusing your concept for characters from one show to another. This is straight up the same shit as in Ben 10 Alien Force. I mean, tell me that it's not. It literally is.
I do not want to know what that is.
I mean, I can't blame Men of Action. They do really know how to do this shit. What the hell?
Rex? Do I know you?
What?
It's me, Tuck. I used to be your best friend, remember? You are one of us. Welcome home.
What?
Seriously, who are you?
You had another one of your memory things, didn't you? I can't believe all the new stuff you can
Dante
do.
Basco?
The feet, that wicked gun. So
Is that fucking Dante
Jack
Basco?
for cash.
Okay, this episode actually seems like it's gonna be really entertaining. Yeah, these guys straight up look like fucking Ben 10 transformations.
I really thought we can rattle you this time.
Yeah, well.
And that's Dan Tabasco for fucking sure.
Tentacle boy isn't exactly a pee your pants situation for me.
I want to make sure it's really Rex. Show us your arm.
The other one. Push up your sleeve. Ink check.
What? How did you?
Voice activated nano ink. You came up with it.
What?
We had a problem with a shapeshifter once.
That is sick!
Full of surprises.
That is sick!
It's not exactly paradise.
What are you talking about? It's awesome. Where did you get all this stuff?
We lifted it.
Since you probably forgot, Bat Squid and Cricket.
Look, you all seem like perfectly nice criminals, but I'm having a hard time buying that I would hang out with you.
You didn't just hang out. You were our leader.
Yep. Story checks out.
You still have your book?
I only read on my phone.
You kept a journal, uploaded everything. That way, when sooner or later you'd blank out, at least you'd know who you are. Or used to be.
How many times have I...
Lost it? Well, never with us. But before, I think it was a lot.
Man, that must be worrying.
Oh. Really? She had a crush. You never noticed. Or pretended not to. You saved her from a pretty bad situation. All of us, actually.
Didn't I try to cure you?
A few got lucky. They're long gone. It's not so bad now. Quarry makes sure we get everything we need.
Who's Quarry?
Guess what? You've got Providence on your back now, and they won't stop until you're gone. You gotta quit. Walk away.
You don't walk away from Quarry, Rex. You get carted out in pieces. When you were here, we did whatever we wanted. No one messed with us. Things are different now.
Whoever this Quarry guy is, I'm gonna take care of it.
Yeah, there's no reason why things cannot go back to how they were, with Rex helping them and then potentially joining Providence and helping him.
That's a real shame.
I don't remember this guy.
Why is that, boss?
I don't...
Because you're worthless to me.
Why am I getting so many similar vibes to fucking Invincible? Which one is, I guess, the ripoff of the other one, you know?
Rex is back.
Or I guess both are kind of like generic action cartoon .exe, but their art style is also very similar. I guess that's why I actually like Invincible, because it is filling that spot in my heart that is being left by action cartoons. Parkour!
We did these roof runs every night?
Every night except Tuesdays.
Why, what was on Tuesday?
Arts and crafts.
What's down there?
You may have forgotten me, Rex, but you haven't changed a bit.
Forget the tower. We are even. But as far as these guys go, they don't owe you anything. Are we clear?
And who's gonna look after them? See that they can live as they please without Providence or the local cops hauling them away. You?
That's right.
I wouldn't believe a word he says. It was Rex who gave you to me in the first place.
That's a lie!
Oh? Need to jog a few memories, do we?
It's your journal.
Hand it over. Now!
You can lose
He's
the
not
attitude,
going
Rex. You gave this to me. After all, you were my top lieutenant.
Adios, freeloaders. Finally convinced Quarry to take these leeches off my hands. He gets
What?
a few lapdogs. I get to walk away.
We trusted you! Why?
I don't know. I mean, even if it was me, it doesn't mean anything now.
It's not the same person, essentially,
Rex
so
can be
yeah.
very convincing, offering you a new life, a way out. There is no way out for you, only me.
There is, just fucking cure them.
Of course you're forgiven.
You're not taking them anywhere.
You're right. He's not. We're going willingly. At least we know who he is.
Leave the sewers to us rats.
That's bullshit fucking again.
You go back
It didn't
to
make sense in Fear the Walking Dead. It doesn't make sense here.
It was good to see you.
Or at least it makes sense, but it's still a dumb fucking reason to join the bad guy. Or to become the bad guy. Jesus, that looks fucking creepy. How the fuck does Generator X get away with this shit, but TMNT 2012, TMNT 2003 got punished for it?
Quarry.
Don't know what you're talking about.
How about now?
I'm not that far up the food chain, okay?
But you can get him a message, right?
Maybe. Yes.
Good. You tell him I'm coming for him. And I want my book back.
Man, I love the slow-mo. It's so cool. Damn, what a badass Rex is.
Do you want to see what real loyalty looks like? Take him.
Really? You're that loyal to that piece of shit?
Lo siento.
Come on, Rex. We both know this is what you really want. So go ahead, take it. Walk away. Show them who you really are.
He's gonna cut it! He's gonna cut it! He's so gonna fucking cut it!
Why should now be any different?
Whoever I was back then, it's not who I am now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, oh! How are you alive, Rex? I love the music in this episode, man.
So you got the fish. What about the minnows?
They got away. But I don't think they're going to be a problem anymore.
I hope you don't expect us to thank you.
No, just don't blow this. Providence won't be a problem unless you do something stupid.
We'll be fine. Thank you, Rex.
Don't forget about us, okay?
That may
I'm
be
never gonna
awesome.
forget about you, Dante Basco. Okay, this was actually a real fun episode, and again, I definitely kind of remember some things about it, I guess, because those three characters definitely seem very familiar, and I don't think that's gonna be the last time we're gonna see them. It definitely would feel like a waste if that's the case, but yeah, really fun episode. Like, whenever we delve more into Rex's past, it's always so fun, and I always love it so much. It's just cool. Like, that's probably the most interesting storyline in this show for me right now. So, yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed that one of the characters was played by Dante Basco, who is a great voice actor. So that was pretty cool and unexpected, and I really enjoyed that about it. It was a great episode delving into Rex's past. It was fun. Not as funny as the last episode, but definitely more entertaining overall, and probably one of the best episodes we've gotten so far of this show. It's definitely going to be in my top episodes whenever I'm done with reactions to this show and whenever I do the top list video. So yeah, not much to say about it right now though, because it didn't really have too much substance to it in that regard, but it was fun. I just don't understand why past Rex was such an asshole to sell them out like that, if he truly actually did that. But again, that was basically a completely different person, because I have the opinion that we are our memories. If you don't remember yourself, you're not yourself really anymore. You are... I mean, it's the same body and the same person, but it's also not, you know? Because, like, how much of who you are is nature versus nurture? That's the thing. It depends on what you consider the driving factor for who we are. Nature or nurture. If you think it's nurture, then yeah, truly, it's a different person, essentially, for all intents and purposes. But if you believe more in nature being the driving force, then yeah, it is the same person. Because, like, that older Rex, or younger Rex, was an asshole. And this Rex is a superhero, you know? But yeah, it was pretty cool, and I hope we get to see them again. Because they're pretty cool characters with really cool designs. I really like them. Like, the designs in this show are fucking cool. I love it. And all of them look like Ben 10 transformations, which is even cooler because I fucking love Ben 10 transformations. But what I'm saying is, Man of Action are fucking amazing. They should do more stuff. So yeah, if we gave last episode a 9 out of 10 for how fun it was, I think we actually should give this one a 10 out of 10 because it was another episode delving into Rex's past, and it was a fun episode with fun characters and fun one episode of voice actor and guest stars. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with 10 out of 10 for this one. But yeah, what did you guys think about these two episodes? Comment thoughts down below and let's have a discussion about it. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 2 patrons on Patreon. Deadpool and Justin. Thank you guys for your support, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me that you have decided to support me, have continued to support me for such a long time. Hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. And now, before we end this video, I just want to talk about something to you guys very quickly. Which some of you may or may have not noticed before or know about me, that being the fact that I am trans. And yes, this may come as shocking to some of you because I don't really flaunt it that much on my channel, or at least I feel like I don't. Outside of like my K-pop reactions, which is where I feel like the most comfortable being myself like this. And yeah, I am in fact trans. I'm not necessarily full-on male to female, but I heavily want to transition to being pretty female. I do consider myself more non-binary though, or maybe gender fluid would be the best descriptor as well, because I do have occasional moments where I feel fine being like just a normal guy, but most of the time, like right now, I do feel very dysphoric. And that's why I'm asking you guys for any help that you can give me, because my situation right now, I don't really see any way outside of you guys' help. Because, and this is gonna be kept short and concise, I live with my parents. They're never going to accept me as a trans person. They just never will. And as a matter of fact, back when I started the YouTube channel, I was actually kind of slightly starting my transition back then, with like starting to grow out my hair. I even got to DIY HRT, but because my parents started noticing certain things, like my behavior had changed a lot and my clothes had changed a lot, I kind of had to stop doing that because they were constantly nagging me about cutting my hair and just started to kind of be threatening in a certain way, and felt like they were ashamed of me and everything. And that just kind of stress just tired me out to the point where I just gave up. But as dysphoria goes, it just doesn't go away, you know. I still feel like this, and in fact it's somewhat been intensifying again recently, so I just wanted to share this with you guys. And again, I would really appreciate any amount of support you can give me in regards to this, because I just don't see any way out of this. Because even if I moved out of my parents' house and got myself a job and everything, that's just not gonna work for long-term planning, because once I transition, it's like I probably will not be able to get myself a job, because my country is very transphobic. Nobody gives a shit about LGBT people at all. So there's not even much I can do even in terms of transitioning here. So yeah, I don't know. I just would appreciate any amount of support you can give me, be it monetarily or in any way otherwise. And this is not about boosting my channel or anything, or guilt-tripping you with my sob story. I just wanted to get this off my chest and make my subscribers aware of the situation that I am in, and that I would appreciate anything that you guys can help me out with. It would mean literally everything. Like, for example, a friend that I made after starting this YouTube channel, my good friend Yuri, has been helping me out a lot. And I genuinely might have not been here if it wasn't for him showing up and befriending me. So yeah, this just went a little bit longer than I intended, but I would just really appreciate anything you can support me with. That's kind of ultimately what I'm trying to say. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the description to my Twitter if you don't follow me over there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Coffee account, where you can pledge your support and help get the channel going, have support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!